Kings and the Sacramento Kings. So Sacramento will get the first possession. Let's take a look at our starters for Sacramento. We've got Fox. Marvin Bagley is out there with Vucevic. Then it's Miller, and it's Johnson in at the 2. Now here's Wade. Whistle blows, bucket is good, and he'll have a chance at the line to make it a three-point play.
That's good.
Well, you love the activity out there. What a play. This guy is busy on the offensive end.
And he's got his first chance at the line here. Here's Fox. Pass to Miller. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
And I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
And the basket by Wade.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
They know that if this guy goes off, their chances of winning rise exponentially.
They get the rebound. Vucevic with the bucket.
This guy, a strong rebounder who uses his frame well. Vucevic has a knack for being in the right spot.
And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin. Well, Sacramento's head coach gave me a few minutes. We talked about their strategy for containing De'Aaron Fox, and Coach said he's at his best in the open floor. We got a retreat on the release, try to limit his chances out on the break. Kevin?
Thank you, David. Now here's Johnson. Just around a minute and a half into the first quarter. Stolen by Conley. And here we go. Fast break. Wade's got it. It's tipped. And they double up Russell. Bosch kicks to Wade. And Miller with the block. One-on-one fast break. Johnson dishes to Fox. Passes it to Bagley. And finished off by Bagley.
And how about the strength on display there? Even when you whack Bagley, he's outstanding at fighting through it.
The Kings shooting their first free throw of the night. That's good from Bagley. Now here is Conley. Pass to Wade. And then Wade slams it in.
I tell you what, you better watch out, fellas. He is on fire here today.
If you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Johnson surveying the floor. The pass to Bagley. Shoots a fader. That's in there. Johnson with the assist. Bagley's got 5 points so far.
You know, you're going to have success when you can start out shooting 80% from the game. So early offensively, they've been great. That's the way you like to start.
And there's a whistle that goes on Mr. Clutch. That's his first foul. Russell finds Wade. Back to Russell. Here's Wade, covered by Miller. 5 to shoot. Lob pass to Gordon. The shot, no good. And Sacramento will go the other way with it. An even 3-on-3 break. Johnson can't get it to go.
And you know, you can't impact a shot that close any better than he did on that possession.
Boy, whether he blocks it or simply alters it, the result is pretty much the same.
That one goes. Count it. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in the first quarter. On the wing, Johnson. A pass to Fox. Some nice ball movement here by the Kings. Johnson against Wade. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Doesn't go for him. Nice D from Bosch. And it's Conley with the ball for Sacramento. On the wing, Gordon. Back to Conley. Wade surveying the D. as he goes right over Nikola Vucevic.
And guys, that's not as easy as he made it look. You've got to have some skills to pull that off.
Well, he's got plenty of those, that's for sure. Now, here's Fox. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. And it's Miller with the jam.
How about the awareness there from Fox? You got to love seeing how he is such a willing passer in finding the open man.
Wade against Johnson. Wade gets the bucket. Wade's got 11.
Just no resistance on the inside. That's their 5th consecutive make in the paint.
Timeout is called. First of the game for Sacramento. Some changes here for the Kings. Green, he's checked in for ABC. Gordon comes in for Gordon. And it's White in for ABC. And then for Sacramento, Enes Kanter's checked in for Vucevic. Nance comes in for Bagley. And Thomas subbed in for De'Aaron Fox. Now, here is Miller. Johnson outside. And it's Russell with the rebound. The Kings leading. Here's Wade. Uses the glass to finish the layup. He's got 13.
And they are attacking the rim and getting great results.
Thomas passes to Kanter. Johnson outside. Outside Thomas. Shoots from 14. The putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
I love that Kanter will pursue rebounds out of his area. This guy's such a powerful player who's willing to exert his will.
Now, here's Wade. 13 points in the game. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. That's tipped. Here's Thomas. Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
Johnson against Wade. From deep. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. Back to the action after this word. If you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And what do you guys think about the Kings here in this one so far?
Playing inside out in that first quarter led to some high percentage shots in the paint.
It is great when you can get that established early, because to me it opens up every other aspect of your game.
And a moment now to reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up for the second quarter of basketball. On the court for Sacramento. Gordon out there with Green. Then it's White. And it's ABC. And it's Russell in at the 5 down low. Now here's White. No points in the game yet for him. Sacramento grabs the miss. Johnson outside. Oh, Nance in position. It's stolen by Green. Wade against Johnson. Now, here's Wade. He's guarded closely. And the shot goes in. Wade's got 15 points.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Pass to Miller. Puts it up from 17. No good off the back of the rim. Quarter number 2 with just over a minute gone. Here's Wade. That shot is good. He has made 8 while missing only 4. That's 67% shooting.
I love his shot selection today. He set the bar for the rest of the team.
Now, here's Thomas. Nance down low. Working on Green. And Nance kicks to Thomas. Miller outside. Traps in the tray. Miller's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
I'll tell you, he'll take that all day, every day. I'm sure he was shocked to find himself that wide open.
And here's Wade. 17 points in the game. And it's Wade with the jam.
That's a great setup. Screen the defender off and let him elevate.
Oh, right. And wasn't the timing ideal? My goodness. The D with no chance to react.
The execution was simply flawless. That, ladies and gentlemen, is how you run that play.
Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Well, for Nick Vucevic, there were some great firsts last season. His son, Philip, was born in December. And then Dad made his first All-Star appearance. Nick is from a basketball family. He said, "I'll enjoy telling my son the stories, like my dad did with me. We'll see if he likes the game of basketball. I think he will." Kevin?
Well, DA, it's certainly in his genes. Thanks for that report. Here's White after the Kings pick up 2. Outside, Green. Here's Wade. And it's Wade again missing.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Johnson. ABC's checked in for the Kings. Gordon comes in for ABC. And a change for the Kings. De'Aaron Fox is checked in for Johnson. White the pass to Bosch. Bosch double teamed. Back to Gordon. Just 5 on the clock. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls. Gordon's got it all tied up now for Sacramento. Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. Miller outside. And they call an illegal screen here.
And if you really want to make things hard on yourselves, this is exactly how you do it. Turnovers on back-to-back trips down the floor.
ABC's checked in for Sacramento. Sacramento also making some changes. Vucevic checked in for Enes Kanter. And it's Marvin Bagley in for Larry Nance. Now here is Conley. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Gordon kicks to Gordon. Dishes it to Bosch. Poke loose. Miller with the ball. And it's Gordon picking him up. To the paint. Here's Vucevic. Lost contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
Well, that's power and focus of Nikola Vucevic. Hit him, slap him, doesn't make a difference.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. Free throw drops for Vucevic.
We know this about Nikola Vucevic. He's a high percentage finisher. To me, the next steps, right? Improve your defense, be more consistent with range, and if he does that, he's golden.
They get it back. Bosch passes to Green, and he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down. Green's got his first basket.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
Pass to Bagley. And here's Miller. Over Gordon. Miller, no luck. 1:22 left in the first half. Gordon finds Gordon. Vucevic against Conley. Here's Bosch. He gets it in there. And the Kings lead by 1. Now a timeout called by Sacramento. We've got 1:08 left in the second quarter. Fox passes to Vucevic. Bosch with some nice D.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
And it's Green missing. And so Miller will bring it up for the Kings. They trail by 1. Here's Bagley. And the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there.
And the dogged attitude of Bagley. When shots go up, he wants to be the first to pounce on misses.
Conley against Miller. Outside Bosch. Outside Gordon. 5 on the clock. Shoots over Vucevic. Here's Bosch. And he converts the layup. Bosch has got his second basket of the night. 6 changes of the lead here.
Yeah, both teams still kind of feeling their way through this game.
And it's Miller penetrating. And Miller throws it down hard.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
Well, credit him for going for it, not settling, saying, I'm going to attack.
And don't go away. We'll be right back.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello, basketball fans. What a pleasure it is to bring you into the 2K studios again. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. A pretty close game for the Kings throughout the first quarter. Nothing seemed to give way on either side of the scoring column as they wrapped up the period all knotted up. They had a slight edge on the scoreboard in the second quarter, but only by the slimmest of margins. What'd you think about Sacramento, Kenny?
I love the motion on offense. Guys are moving, the ball is moving. It's a very nice approach to the game. And one the defense absolutely could not keep up with.
Shaq, what's your take on Sacramento?
Well, the low turnovers really stood out to me. They didn't get loose with it or make silly passes. Nothing was forced. They had a nice flow to the offense. Guys knew where to be on the floor. That's the heads-up style of play they need to bring in the second half.
And that's all we have for now. Tell the folks goodbye, Shaq. Tell the folks goodbye,
Goodbye.
Kenny. Goodbye. Let's go to Kevin Harlan.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. Well, you look at ABC in this game, he's been everywhere.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
And one of the things every player is after is efficiency at the offensive end. And boy, this young guy has done just that.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. The Kings leading on the floor for Sacramento. They've got Marvin Bagley. De'Aaron Fox out there with Johnson. And it's Vucevic, and it's Miller in at the 3 spot. Johnson, wide open, he fires. A 3-pointer off the mark. And here now the Kings. And it's Wade in the corner. The pass to Russell. Conley scanning the floor. Back to Russell. Sacramento moving it around. Conley's shot is off. It's a neck-and-neck game here in Sacramento. Fox passes to Johnson. Here's Fox. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. The feed to Miller. And it's sent back by Russell. Wade on the wing. And with a little over a minute gone, the second half is underway. Bosch kicks to Conley. It's up a 3. And Vucevic pulls it down. Miller against Gordon. And Miller with the basket on the assist by Fox. Miller's got the lead up to 3 now for Sacramento.
And Fox is a solid passer, knows how to get the ball to his guys when they're ready to let it go.
Here's Conley. Russell trying to free himself up. Oh, and he misses the dunk.
And he's going to have a hard time shaking off that miss. Everything was going right. The dunk was lined up beautifully, but not to be. not the kind of aggressive defense they need to cut into the lead.
Yeah, you have to protect the rim, Greg, a little better.
They're just too slow to react. You can't afford to sleepwalk through possessions. What's going on out there? Credit the defense right there. They have not allowed this guy to get going at all in this period.
It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. And then Wade slams it in.
Just great anticipation and awareness to come up with the steal and then trigger the fast break.
Fox dishes to Miller. And once again off the mark by Sacramento. The Kings trail by 3. Gordon kicks to Conley. Back to Gordon. That one doesn't drop. Good work defensively by Fox. An even 3-on-3 break. Deflects the pass. Here's Vucevic. And it's sent back by Russell. And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, after years and years of rebuilding, the Kings are finally a team on the rise, and they're earning respect. Draymond Green said they've got a lot of young talent, never quit. Probably the fastest team in the history of the NBA. Green said after he plays them, I leave the game exhausted. I go home, I'm dead. And Kevin, we know that Green is pretty accustomed to going all out.
David, he sure is. He's got a lot of engine in him. Thank you so much.
You know, my guess right now is Coach wants to talk over this turnover issue. And it seems like they've been trying to force things a bit and need to find a steady rhythm offensively.
He's checked in for ABC. Then for the Kings, Enes Kanter's checked in for Vucevic. Nance comes in for Marvin Bagley. And Thomas subbed in for Miller. Wade against Johnson. Here's Fox. No good on the 3. And it's Gordon with the ball. He brings it up for the Sacramento Kings. Just 4 points. That's all they've given up here in the second half. White the pass to Gordon. Wade against Johnson. Up again. Great positioning on the putback. Neither side has relented a bit in this back and forth affair.
And you can sense the energy in the building already as this game is starting to build towards having a terrific finish.
Now here's Johnson. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Back to Fox. From the line, they grab their own miss. Can't hit that one. The Kings leading. Here's Wade. And it's Sacramento with the rebound. Kanter's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Inside. Nance dishes to Fox. Kicks it to Thomas, trying to get something going. Good, and a nice assist from Fox. Fox has got his 4th assist in this one.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Well, he's attacking, he's forcing the issue, and that's simply stated a terrific play.
Now here's White. With the teardrop, Bosch. White finds Bosch on the foul called on ABC. That's his first foul. Sacramento making a switch here. Gordon's checked in. So it's Sacramento now. It's a 1-point game. Thomas passes to Fox. Back to Thomas. Six on the shot clock. and it comes off the front of the rim. Oh, Russell in position. Throws down the alley-oop slam. And not even 3/4 out of the way. So many lead changes.
The fans, guys, are getting their money's worth. Heck, I should have paid to watch this one. It's been a nail-biter.
Now, here's Fox. He's still scoreless so far in this one. 7-second difference, shot and game clock. The tray. Rebound by the Kings. Bosch has got 9 rebounds now tonight. Pass to Wade. And the foul called on ABC. That's his first foul.
I mean, that's a tough break for the D. I mean, he took the hit and drew the whistle.
Three-pointer, Wade. No good there. We're at the end of the third, and we've still got a close one. The Kings on top, leading by just 1. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And while we can now, let's take a look at today's State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, a terrific, unselfish play right here. Set up his teammate, and how about the setup this was?
Boy, GA, how about the secondary playmaking you are getting? Great to have that from the shooting guard spot.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. They've got ABC. ABC is out there with White. And it's Green, and it's Gordon in at the small forward position. So that's the 5 in the game for Sacramento.
And his defense, so valuable. Not many can bother that shot at the rim.
Boy, you see the effort. You see the range. This guy prides himself in his ability to shut you down.
The Kings trailing. White with it. Wade outside. A floater, and that's 2 points on the layup. Wade's got 23.
They continue to battle out there, so close to taking the lead.
Yeah, but that's been elusive. They've missed a few plays along the way that they'd love to have back.
Timeout called by the Kings. ABC really making a difference here.
Boy, much needed timeout. This guy's scoring at will, and they've had no answer.
Some changes for Sacramento. Russell, he's checked in for Green, and ABC subbed in for White. Then for the Kings, Vucevic checked in for Enes Kanter, and it's Marvin Bagley in for Nance. All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin. Well, I was able to listen in with what the Kings head coach said to his team. He told them, hey, this game is there for you, but we got to go get it. 50-50 balls, getting to the basket. We have to give it all right now. Kevin?
Thank you, David. And it's Conley with the ball for the Sacramento Kings. They lead by 1, and the basket by Wade.
And just a step ahead of the D in that possession there, making the pass. Nice assist.
Now, here's Thomas. Passes it to Vucevic. And the foul called on ABC. That's foul number 2 for him. Just about 1.5 minutes gone by here in the fourth. Fox kicks to Thomas. To the inside. Here's Vucevic. And once again off the mark by Sacramento. Kings leading now by 3. Now Conley. There's the dish to Gordon. Pass to Russell. Now here's Bosch. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. That one on Vucevic.
You know, I love how he absorbs the foul and still had a chance to knock that one down.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Free throw good. Bosch. Gordon's checked in for the Kings. So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe.
You know, they would have liked to have gotten them all, but he did make it a 2-possession game.
Fox against Cup. Bagley, no good.
It's all about the defense right there. Without that level of activity, he probably scores it.
And the basket by Wade. The Kings trail by 6. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
There's Thomas with the 3. And it's Russell with the rebound. Russell's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
And the Kings making a change here. Johnson's checked in.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. 1 shot.
The Kings trail by 9. Right side Thomas. And the foul called on ABC. That's his first foul. Here's Vucevic. Miller outside. Over Gordon. Vucevic trying to get open.
And they aren't giving up the same types of looks we saw in the first half, making them earn their points.
Offensive rebound. Bosch. And the layup's good off the glass. Bosch has got the lead up to 11 now for the Kings.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Now a timeout called by Sacramento.
Well, it's been an express lane to the rim. Coach can't be happy about that.
Well, poor rotations, poor communication. There's a lot to figure out right now.
Chance now to recognize our Jordan Player of the Game, ABC.
Yeah, and his performance has been a jaw-dropper. He must have been feeling great coming into the building tonight, because once he hit the court, it was all working for him. He was in a zone.
He sure has given this crowd a treat tonight. This kind of performance only cements his status as a fan favorite. Vucevic against Russell. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. Miller kicks to Thomas. Clock at 4. Here's Vucevic. And it's sent back by Russell. And they'll keep possession. They retain possession. Now here's Conley, the fast break opportunity. Miller grabs the miss. Miller's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Will it go? That's down the hatch. Notch one more to his total. That's 9 for 15 shooting.
And when he breaks out the crossover, you can be sure he's going to leave somebody in his way.
Conley with it. Now Thomas defending. The pass to Wade. It's hauled in by the Kings. And the shot is good. Wade's got 29 in the game.
And this is something this guy takes pride in. Capitalizing on second chance opportunities.
Here's Miller, and it hung on the rim, but wouldn't fall for him. Kings leading now by 11. And it's Russell at the elbow. And the slam dunk by Russell. Great game for him, double-double now. 10 points and 11 rebounds.
And it was going back and forth there for a while, but now starting to just stretch out that lead a bit. They're definitely looking like the better team.
Again, the miss by the Kings. Johnson against Wade. Offensive rebound.
Yeah, I think that one closes the door on any comeback hopes. Impressive performance.
And, Greg, to me, they just looked a step quicker out there. They certainly look to want it more than their opponent.
And it's the Kings with the ball. The Kings getting the bucket. Basket counts.
Good job attacking. Those restricted area shots are what every NBA team is looking for.
Thomas against Conley. Out to the right wing. Right side Bosch. Wade outside. Shoots the 3. No good on the shot. And Sacramento will go the other way with it. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. And he comes up with the deuce.
Well, the problem is they haven't gotten production from any other spot. But right now, this guy is cooking.
And they can just let the clock run out here.
Cannot argue with the W.
Conley against Thomas. Now here's Conley. And so it's Sacramento easily grabbing this one. Some good moments throughout this one, but they had the clear advantage down the stretch.
Yeah, I mean, I love the way they executed on both ends of the floor, completely under control for the vast majority of the game. And whenever there was a misstep, they just didn't allow it to fester. And that's why they're going to walk away with the win.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for tuning in. So long and good night, everyone.